Hello again. Today I'm filming a video on a press handstand complex. This video is going to be great for everybody in the gym, from recreational classes all the way to our level 10s. It's never too late to get your press handstand, and it's always such a good foundational skill to have all that strength to control your body. It puts you at such an advantage in gymnastics. I didn't get my press until I was 15 and a level 9. So it truly is never too late, and once I did get that press, my gymnastics improved so much because I was able to understand controlling my body in a completely new way. What I have found to be the most helpful way to make a press is to break it down piece by piece. I'll be going over a ton of drills that will lead up to a full press handstand. So basically what I'll do is I'll break down the whole skill piece by piece, and we'll drill that and strengthen all of our muscles that we need for the full press handstand. So follow along with me, and at the end, we'll see how your presses are. Up first, we have hip flexor raises. These will be done in both a straddle and a pike, and you will do 2 sets of 10 for each. For the straddle, you reach your hands out in front of you, and you lift your heels up off the ground.
But what they don't know is we don't care. We're gonna keep it on going till we can't go no more. We're gonna ride till we fall. Yeah. When we hit the bottom, nothing gonna stop us. Climb to the top, you know. We could be the greatest ones who never made it. Yeah, I could be talking to you.
After you do 2 sets of 10 of those, then you bring your legs into a pike out in front of you and repeat.
Till we fall. They think we just dropped out, living at our mom's house. Parents must be so proud, they know it all. No, they don't speak our language, they say we're too savage. Yeah, no, we don't give up anymore. We're gonna ride till we fall. We're gonna ride till we fall. They don't speak our language, they say we're too savage. Yeah, no, we don't give up anymore. We're gonna ride till we fall. We're gonna picture perfect, you don't need no filter. Gorgeous, make them drop dead, you a killer. Shower you with all my attention. Yeah, these are my.
Up next, we have our floor weight shifters. So these will look like the lift followed by the push. You'll do 2 sets of 5.
Yeah, these are my only intentions. Shout out to your mom and dad for making you. Staying in ovation, they did a great job raising you. When I create, you're my muse. The kind of smile that makes the news. Can't nobody throw shade on your name in these streets. Triple threat, you a boss, you a bank, you a beast. You make it easy to choose. You got a mean touch, I can't refuse. No, I can't refuse it. Picture perfect, you don't need no filter. Gorgeous, make them drop dead, you a killer. Shower you with all my attention. Yeah, these are my only intentions. Stay in the kitchen, cooking up, catch your own bread.
After the floor weight shifters, you add the lift. It will look like this. The lift, the weight shifter, and lift, and keep going. Do 2 sets of 5.
Good everywhere, don't worry about no refusal. Second to none, you got the upper hand now. Don't need a sponsor, no, you're the brand now. You're my rock, my Colorado. Got that ring, just like Toronto. Love you now, let 'em on tomorrow. That's how I feel. Act like you know that you are. Picture perfect, you don't need no filter. Gorgeous, make them drop dead, you a killer. Shower you with all my attention. Yeah, these are my only intentions. Stay in the kitchen, cooking up, cut your own bread. Whip it. Heart full of equity, you're an asset. Make sure that you don't need no mentions. Yeah, these are my only intentions.
Next we have the standing weight shifter. This is probably the most important part of the press. After you lift your legs up, you lean forward, you pull your bottom up off the ground and balance. You have to then lean and pull your hiney up as you pull your ribs really rounded. To practice this, you'll start standing on your toes with your hands on the ground. You'll lean forward and press off your toes, do not jump. And you'll balance on your hands with your bottom up and your toes hanging off the ground. You'll do 2 sets of 5 of these.
Yeah, these are my only intentions. Stay in the kitchen, cooking up, cut your own bread. Heart full of equity, you're an asset. Make sure that you don't need no mentions. Yeah, these are my only intentions. That's all I plan to do. Tears are rolling down your face, and it feels like yours was the only heart to break. When you come back home and all the lights are out, and you're getting used to no one else being around. Oh, I'll be there when you need a little love. I got a little.
You will then go from the floor all the way up to the handstand. And this is just practicing rolling your hips up, getting to the straddle, and getting to your handstand. You will do 5 of those.
When it's Friday night and the drink don't work the same, you're alone with yourself and there's no one else to blame. When you still can't feel the rhythm of your heart, then you see your spirit fading in the dark. Oh, I'll be there when you need a little love. I got a little love to share. Yeah, I'm gonna come through. You'll never be alone. I'll be there for you.
Finally, you practice the press down, because once you get up, it's equally as important to control it on the way down. The way down is basically just everything we did in reverse. If your bottom smacks on the ground and you roll, you did not control. Depending on your space, you might actually have to jump press to it, because I'll kick my couch if I actually kick up, so you'll see me tuck up to a handstand. You will do 5 controlled press downs.
I'll be there for you. I'll be there, yeah, yeah. I'll be there for you. Oh, I say, yeah, yeah. Got enough love for two. You'll never be alone. I'll be there for you. I'll be there, yeah. I'll be there, yeah. I'll be there for you. I'll be there. I'll be there, yeah, yeah. I'll be there for you. I will fight for you.
This is an optional step, but what you can do is have a parent or a sibling, an older sibling, spot you on a press handstand as a step between the press downs and actually trying it on your own. I'll insert a video right here of how to spot.
We'll make it to the other side, like lovers do.
It's a pretty easy spot. You just lift the hips until you get the bottom up over the shoulders, and the gymnast will press their legs together.
Until I can wait for you. I'll wait for you. 'Cause I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up, no, not yet.
So awesome, you did all the broken down parts of the press. Now it's time to put it all together.
Even when they say there's nothing left, so don't give up on. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up.
I haven't made a press handstand in a couple months, so I'm gonna try it and see how it goes. As I do it, I'm gonna think about each of those parts: the lift, the weight shifter, the hollow ribs getting my butt up, and then the straddle to handstand, followed by a controlled press down.
I'll hold on to you, no matter what this world will throw.
Okay, so I did it. I had a moment of struggle, but I pushed through it, and sometimes that's the key to making your press, is when you're having that moment where you're like, oh, I'm not gonna make it, but then you just give that one little push, a little more ounce of energy, and then you get your bottom up and you go. I didn't really control on the way down, but I'm still gonna count it for today. I'll go back in and practice my control downs, and we'll see if it gets better.
Even when I'm down on my last breath, even when they say there's nothing left, so don't give up on. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up, no, not me.
Okay, so that completes our press handstand complex. Again, this is the perfect time to be working on these press handstands. Like, if you can get these and bring them back to the gym with you, that would be so awesome, and I know all the coaches would be so excited about that. If you already have your press handstand, now's the time to try and get 2 in a row, 3 in a row. Challenge yourself, keep making goals. If you are awesome at press handstands and you can do like 5 in a row, it's time to go on to a pike press. And basically what you do is all the same drills, but now you do them in a pike.
I always do until my heart is black and blue.